We are at 4409 Ranger Avenue in El Monte. We're going to do a camera survey through a clean out at the beginning of the main line. This is a 2-inch clean out that goes through the tub and then it enters the main line. From there it goes toward the kitchen, comes out under the kitchen sink, and it goes straight shot into the main drain from the city, which is located in the middle of the street. Uh, I've already ran this whole line. Right now we're just running it to record it for you guys. This is the only problem we found. It's root intrusions, which is in the planter area outside of the sink. So if you have roots, it's a good place to be because it's not under concrete or bushes or trees or anything like that. But easy to dig out, and we'll give you a price for what we charge to remove this root intruded area and to add a 4-inch clean out. That way we can, maintenance this pipe in the future. I'll show you the rest of the line right now. This is a joint right here. This is kind of what you want your pipe to look like. It's not in clean. There's no offsets or anything like that. There's no roots growing into it. This is what all the joints should look like. Sometimes they're minor offset, which is not a big deal. I haven't seen any offsets in this line or any other problems except for the one we just saw. There is a couple of areas where we saw minor roots, but that's just a maintenancing issue. Small amount of roots in the top of the pipe. That's what I'm talking about, though. But it's very minor. It's nothing to worry about. We can put this camera in any one of the neighbors, and I guarantee you would find the same thing. It's just part of having a clay pipe. This section right here, we couldn't really find out what it is. It looks like a accumulation of grease and whatnot. It looks like there's some roots growing on the right, and it's right at a turn, so it's making our camera shoot left when we want it to look right. And we've been messing with it for a while, trying to get a better view at it, but this is the best view we can get. Again, it's at a turn, so everything's forcing our lens to go left, and being that it's actually 65 feet in the pipe, there's no way we can maneuver it anything different than what it wants to go do naturally. So this looks like it needs to be snaked out real good, and when we snake it out, we're going to need a clean out. So that's why we're talking about removing that first problem, putting a clean out in and giving a good cleaning with a 4-inch blade, and then we can probably get a better angle at this section right here. We're going to stop here. We're pretty much in the street. We got another 6 feet to go. We've already done it once. He had to flush the toilet multiple times and run a bunch of water down the drain to get us to the city sewer. The only reason because of all the turns we took and we're going through a smaller pipe. Again, it's all about clean out access. That helps everything go smoothly. But we did run this camera all the way in the city sewer. We did dump it into the city sewer, check the tie-in at the city lateral. Everything's fine. The only problems we've seen in this whole pipe, like again, is the one right outside the kitchen area here, right where the flower bed is, and obviously that one we just saw about a couple minutes ago. So this concludes the camera survey for 4409 Ranger Avenue. Thank you.